East Fife TV is brought to you by the East Fife Supporter Society and Paint Tech Fife.
Hello and welcome to Bayview for today's League 2 clash with Clyde. Well, it's been a cracking start to the new year for East Fife so far. Wasn't exactly spectacular last week against Forfar, but we got the job done through Alan Troughton's penalty. But what a sensational result that was on Wednesday night at Edinburgh City. 1-0 down at half-time, and if it had stayed like that, Edinburgh would have been right in the title race themselves. That would have cut the gap to just 2 points between first and fourth. I'll give you a rundown of the lineups for the teams today. In goal for East Fife, it's number 21, Liam McFarlane, and it's 2, Stuart Murdoch, 4, Kieran Miller, 5, Brian Easton, 6, Conor McManus, 7, Jess Norrie, 9, Scott Shepherd, 10, Alan Troughton, 11, Jack Healy, 15, Rhys Peggy, 19, Andrew Munro. On the bench for the Fife is number 1, Alan Fleming, 3, Logan Briggs, 8, Pat Slattery, 14, Mason Wynn, 16, Adam Lareff, 17, Sean Docherty. Number 23 is a trialist. And for Clyde, in goal is number 1, Robbie Hemfrey, 2, Jordan Houston, 3, Thomas Robson, 4, Lee Hamilton, 6, Barry Cudahy, 7, Liam Scullion, 8, Raymond Grant, 15, Logan Dunnicky, 16, Kyle Connell, 18, Robbie Leach, 17, Andrew Murdoch. And on the bench it's 12, Jay Kennedy, 5, Craig Howie, 11, Marley Redfern, 22, Dominic Docherty, 23, Darren Hines, 24, Dylan Watt, and number 25 is a trialist. It's going to be East Fife shooting towards the trees in this half, and Clyde towards the sea end. The visitors looking to put even more distance between themselves and the bottom of the table. To do that, they will need a first away win of the season. East Fife looking to maintain or perhaps even extend a 4-point lead at the top of the table. Both of our title rivals away from home today. And away we go. Indeed, it has been a slightly delayed kick-off. Underway now. Clyde throwing. Connell goes quickly with it. That's a good one. And it's fired over the bar from Murdoch. Well, it was quick thinking from Connell, getting the throw into Robbie Leach. He couldn't get his shot away and eventually broke for Andrew Murdoch. And to be honest, he probably should have done better from there. Norrie, he's going to go for it. Decent connection, but pretty comfortably off target. Away by Easton. Touched on by Miller. Troughton getting in there. Looks for Shepherd. Shepherd holding it off Hamilton. Miller checks back inside. Finds Troughton. Troughton slips a great ball through. Shepherd! He just couldn't get it out of his feet. It was a lovely build-up play from East Fife. Stabbed on by Scullion. Away by Munro. Houston winning in the air. Hooked in by Scullion. Well, I tell you what, from here that did look as though Murdoch had bundled Kyle Cole to the ground as the shot comes in off the bar. Well, eventually East Fife clear. Well, Clyde inches away from the opener there, but I've got to say I think they have a pretty decent shout for a penalty. Be interesting to see that one back. Darren Young's livid, and I think he might have a point. Troughton touching it inside. Clyde eventually clear. Pretty convincingly. Easton's header. It's not back into the East Fife half. East Fife claim for offside. Not given though, and Scullion gets the shot away, but it's straight at Liam McFarlane. You've got to say, to be fair to Peggy there, he did really well to come back across the cover. Troughton hooking towards goal. It's cut back across by Shepherd. And it's going to come for Healy. Goes for it. Just past the post. Wasn't actually that great a delivery from the free kick. They managed to fashion a chance out of it. Healy's effort off target in the end. That's really well done by Houston. Drags it inside. Big chance this, but it's a team effort, you have to say, from Marley Redfern, the substitute. Scullion Header on target, and McFarlane had to push it away for a corner. Throw, flick on from Monroe. Norrie! Just pokes it home! And he's Fife with the lead within the first 5 minutes of the second half! Well, really, it's the first big chance that East Fife have had all game, and they've made it count. Clyde failed to defend, the long throw-in. Good flick on from Monroe, and Norrie's poked it past Robbie Hemfrey. Comes to Norrie, couldn't fashion a shot, clipped in, Troughton, 2-0! Just a police finish! 10 minutes into the second half and East Fife are well in control now. Alan Troughton's 6th goal in his last 4 games. And Clyde are going to pay for failing to take advantage of the chances they had in the first half. 2-0 East Fife. They worked this one well. It's a lovely scoop ball into the penalty area, and he just places it side foot past Robbie Hemfrey. That's Alan Troughton's 15th league goal of the season, 19 overall. They had a bit of a drought after that hat-trick against Bonnyrigg, didn't score again until the game against the Spartans. As I say, that's his 6th in the last 4 games. He's certainly back in form. That's a heck of a delivery, but they failed to take advantage, and really that's kind of been the story of Clyde's game. They've had some good chances. Draw with Stirling in November, and then a week after lost at home to Stranraer, but those are the only blemishes on the home track in the league this season. If they win this one, it'll be 28 points from a possible 33. If we could just be a bit more consistent on the road, we might well have the league wrapped up. Here's Healy. Deflected behind. Oh, must have taken a deflection, surely. Oh, the referee's given a goal kick. It looked like a pretty clear deflection. Norrie, Miller. Norrie again. Murdoch. McManus, lovely layoff back. Murdoch first time. Jack Healy's there at the back stick, it's just headed away. Here's Peggy. Well, it looked like a poor ball, but it's going to get away with it here. Troughton. Oh, he's in a good position! Too fierce with the effort though, comfortably off target. It was a good chance. Robson. Redfern. Oh, they've done this superbly well, and a last gasp block from Rhys Peggy. Robson under a bit of pressure from Trilist. Miller couldn't get it under control. 5 minutes left plus stoppage time. East Fife 2, Clyde 0. Jess Norrie and Alan Troughton have East Fife on course for a 5-point lead at the top of League 2. McManus lays it off for Laref, gets the shot away, just past the post. I looked from here, I must say, as though the keeper got a touch on it, but goal kick is the outcome. Chase but cleared away by Hamilton. Is it back? Troilus back for Laref, and he could lay this through for Norrie. He's got it! Oh, it's an absolute screamer, and that seals the 3 points with a contender for goal of the season. That is an absolute peach. Well, Clyde have had their chances in this game, and boy have they been made to pay for not taking them, because East Fife have had 3 big chances and they've all ended in goals. Laref could have slipped that through for Norrie. That looked like the best option initially, but what an absolute pearl of a finish. And if it wasn't already game over, it is now, and that will stretch Clyde's winless away run. You would imagine that the ball The whistle will blow when the ball's in the air, and East Fife will have secured another 3 points. There is the full-time whistle. It's a comprehensive triumph eventually for East Fife. Second best in the first half, you would have to say. Clyde made the better chances, but they didn't take them, and East Fife made them pay in the second half. No reopened the scoring after Andrew Munro flicked on Rhys Peggy's throw-in. Alan Troughton side-footed home across to make it 2, and a stunning strike from Laref late on made it 3. Clyde without a win away from home since May the 4th in the league, but East Fife now have 28 points from a possible 33 in home matches this season. It's a sterling record, and they now sit 5 ahead of Peterhead and 6 ahead of Elgin in the League 2 table. It's been a cracking opening 11 days of the new year. We're at Stranraer next week. Our next home game is against Edinburgh City on January the 25th. We'll see you then. The full-time score today, East Fife 3, Clyde 0.